Good. Tell me as soon as the Phillies win. I missed all my parlays, but I had I think 2 money line bets on the Phillies that'll cover any parlays that I missed. So I kind of did the same thing with tonight's game. I lost one parlay because Pat Mahomes threw an interception. I lost a second parlay because Wilson didn't throw for 200 yards, but my straight up bets cover everything. So I'm just going to get everybody tagged. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the show, brother. Getting set up as we speak. I was a little bit late because I was watching both games. I was watching the football game and the baseball game, and then figured I better put my phone down and let it charge for a little while for this break. So I haven't been watching the baseball game for a while, but I did see the Chiefs polish off the Broncos. Sarah's going to let me know as soon as the Phillies win this game. Oh, I hope we find ourselves a nice pile of treasure tonight. See some folks popping in there. Make sure to say hello when you're here. Let us know that you're around. We got a couple of newbies joining us tonight, so that's always cool. What's up, Alan? Welcome to the show. Phillies won. Awesome, awesome. Did they win? Was it 3-1? Was that the final, Sarah? What's up, Sam? Welcome. I see you there, Ryan. Don, welcome, welcome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I hit both the Phillies. I don't think I bet the spread tonight. I'm pretty sure it was just Phillies money line. And then I did have tonight I had 10.5, I believe, and they won by 11. So Don's gonna pull a Terminator on us, okay? Eric, are you still here, pal? Eric Pena? Thank you very much, Gary. Appreciate you, brother. Eric, do me a favor. Pick one of the absolute blasters on the left for us to open. Alan, why don't you pick one of the Prizm blasters there? Which one of those do you want to rip in tonight's break? Eric wants to rip the blaster in the middle, all right? Top or bottom? What do you want to go with, Alan? Top. All right, we'll go with the one on the top. Our next football break is either going to be Mosaic football. I've got some. Actually, let me show you here. Let me pull these out. So I've got some Target Mosaic football megas, and I've got some Walmart Mosaic megas. It's kind of interesting, very incredibly different box sizes. You know, they have their own little guarantees. So we might do a Mosaic rip next. We might do Donruss Elite Hobby again, which I know wasn't as popular as I had hoped it was going to be. Or we're going to do a blaster blender of football stuff. So we'll probably put a poll up on the main page later tonight. So do me a favor, watch for that maybe an hour or two after the break, or come back to the page tomorrow, pop your vote in real quick. I'm going to give that like 1 or 2 days, because obviously it takes me a minute to do the pricing and do all of that stuff and make sure I have the boxes and whatnot. So if we do decide to go with a blaster blender, I'll make sure that it's all set up and ready to be announced by Monday. Aside from that, for the baseball fans in the house, we have an absolute deluge of wonderful, wonderful stuff. We've got some 23 Bowman Chrome. We have not one, but 2 2023 Select Baseball first off-the-line hobbies. To be honest with you, these will be the first the first off-the-line boxes that I have ever opened in my entire life. I've never been able to afford stuff like that. I saw them at a very, very decent price. I got them on Dutch auction, so I did get one of them a little cheaper than the other one, which is nice. It helps to even it out a little bit. So we're definitely going to have a whole bunch of baseball. I've got 23 Update Mega. I've got Allen and Ginter. I've got Chrome Platinum. We've got Chrome Sonic. And I still have some regular Update as well. So we've got so much baseball. There need to be more weeks in the month or more days in each week or something, so that way we can have more breaks. Again, part of why we're constantly running on Twitter, part of why these videos also go up on YouTube. It is a huge help in your free time. Pull up the Prophecy Box Break YouTube channel. Go to the video string you'll see for box breaks. Hit play. If you want to, you can mute that bad boy and minimize it and just let it run. You have no idea how much it actually helps out the channel to get some of those extra views, to get a couple extra likes, to get a comment now and then. absolutely spikes viewership. You see a couple of comments on the page. They really push it out to a lot of people. That helps us find a couple of more people. The District Union Marketplace has also been excellent. We have not one, but two breakers that originally came over from there. You are more than welcome to scoop your teams up here. If you prefer the process, you are more than welcome to scoop up teams over there as well. Teams go up, breaks go up every single Monday here at Prophecy Box Breaks, and we rip on Thursdays. During Thursday night football games, during that season, we will start breaking pretty much like today, immediately after the game ends. You can expect me to go live. A lot of times I'm going live a couple of minutes before. If there is a blowout, so I'm talking more than a 28-point spread at halftime, we will go live at halftime, we will forego the second half, and we will just get to ripping. Once Thursday night football is over, you can see breaks go a little bit earlier, typically 1 to 2 hours earlier, depending on where you are in the United States. I am in Arizona. Arizona does not observe daylight savings time, so break time is going to change a little bit, perhaps unexpectedly when the time changes come around. So be on the lookout for that. The only other thing for those of you that are new here, we do a little bit of a warm opening. It helps out for the YouTube channel. So again, make sure, check out the YouTube channel. We do alternating. That's a great point, Alan. Not only thank you for joining us. You didn't catch it earlier, Alan's first time here tonight. So definitely want to appreciate that. And Alan, typically what you're going to find is we do baseball and football in alternating weeks. And then occasionally there's an additional, we've done Star Wars, we've done AEW, we've done WWE. I've been looking into some WNBA, into some golf, or into some racing. There's a lot of other stuff that we can tackle as well that might get added in along the way. We're always trying new stuff. We're always trying to upgrade the process here. So what you're seeing right now is Prophecy Box Breaks 3.0. And we are about to get started. Brian, thanks so much for making it to the show, pal. I hope you're here for the haul, because we are going to find some absolute gems. Get ready, because we are going to get this show on the road in just a minute. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Prophecy Box Breaks for another Thursday night Prophecy Box Breaks Team Break Treasure Hunt. We're trying to make this longer and longer and longer every single week. Welcome back. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. We are going to have one heck of a break tonight, folks. 2023 Panini Prizm draft picks, 4 autographs plus some extras. 40 cards in our homebringer tonight. 2022 Absolute Football. Lots of awesome stuff you can find in these, along with a precursor 2022 Prizm. A little bit of blasters, because we like to do mixers here at Prophecy Box Breaks. So we have already got teams split up. We have already got everything divvied up. The only thing is, tonight, because we do have a couple of new folks, we are going to give away a couple of extra packs. As usual, with those packs, we're going to open those live on stream. So today, we have a 15-card pack of Panini Chronicles Football. That is 22. You can't see it in the shadow there. And we have a 15-card value pack of 23 Chronicles draft picks. Now, I have already loaded up what is going to be our new randomizer here at Prophecy Box Breaks for things like this. We are going to start with the 22 Chronicles and then move into the 23 Chronicles. We are going to award them, we are going to rip them, and they will be included in your packages. Let me go ahead and bring everyone on over to the new Prophecy Box Breaks Wheel of Football. Everyone in today's break is included. We're going to find you here. We're going to click this. We're going to spin it one time. The winner is going to hit our 22 pack. We're going to click it again. The winner is going to hit our 23 pack. Good luck, everybody. Chronicles Football 2022 value pack is awarded to... Oh, I thought it was going to be you, Sam. That is Mr. Don Fenton. Don's definitely been with us for quite some time. Thank you very much for being part of tonight's break, Don. That 2022 Chronicles Football pack has been awarded to you. We are going to remove you from the second run and click it again. Good luck, everybody. Our second pack... to Mr. Jason Mercer. All right, congratulations. Let me bring you on over. I'm going to make a quick note. And there we go. The great thing about Prophecy Box Breaks is you typically don't have to be present to win. I know Don stopped by, said he was going to be back. I don't see Jason on the list here, so I'm assuming that they're not here. But hey, folks, thank you so much for being part of the family. We definitely appreciate you every single time you buy into breaks here. You never know what we're going to have. Sometimes it's big stuff, sometimes it's small stuff, but we always want to show a little bit of appreciation. So congratulations to those that hit. Don, welcome very much to the show. Al, welcome to the show. We are just about to get started. Grab a couple of supplies here. All right, let's dive into our value packs first. So, as is typical with Prophecy Box Breaks, what we are not yet opening is going to go off over here into the corner. We don't have an overhead camera yet, but if anyone's ever curious, you can ask. We can always show you. We've got everything stacked up back here in the corner. Everything's going to stay back there until it's ready to be opened. All right, Chronicles 22. See if we can find us a Brock Purdy rookie card in here. Hey, you're very welcome, Jason. Glad you're able to make it, man. We've got a photogenic Josh Allen. Justin Jefferson, just on IR this week. Malcolm Rodriguez, photogenic for the Lions. George Pickens, rookie card. Tyler Algier, rookie, photogenic. Drake London, rookie. Kenny Pickett, rookie, very nice. Ahmad Sauce Gardner, defensive rookie of the year, beautiful rookie card. Matte finish there. Sky Moore, Luminance, one of the Chiefs' 237 Studley wide receivers. We have another rookie card here. Man, this pack is juiced with rookie cards. New Orleans Saints, Chris Olave, first round pick in last year's draft. Nakobe Dean, first round pick in last year's draft. One of the 900 Georgia Bulldogs playing defense for the Philadelphia Eagles. Brian Robinson Jr., pretty sure he's the only guy to ever get shot and then play a couple of weeks later. Rookie card, Luminance. Now that does appear to be a bronze parallel. Yeah, definitely. If you take a look at the Luminance logo, 100% bronze parallel there. I'm going to check. I don't think these are numbered, but we're just going to make sure. No, they are not. We have a second Kenny Pickett. This one is a Clear Vision rookie, and personally the Clear Vision are one of my favorite. I just like the clear acetate cards. I'm not sure if this is a print line or if that is, I mean, you might be able to clean it. It might be just some schmutz, but I don't want to rub up on your cards. So you've got a nice, very nice Clear Vision Kenny Pickett. Two cards left here. We have Tyquan Thornton, Playoff Momentum, rookie card, Patriots. I know Mr. MVP will be appreciating that. Oh, that's right. Nakobe Dean wasn't one of the first rounders. My bad. I got excited. Every time I see a Georgia Bulldog, my hand starts to shake. One of these days, I'm going to pull a Bennett auto, and everything's just going to drop out of craziness. We got Justin Herbert. This guy's still... I don't know what I think about him. If he could have one season where his wide receivers and his offensive line weren't hurt all year and still didn't make the playoffs or still didn't make a serious run, I might feel better about him, but I don't know. What do you think of Justin Herbert? Everybody seems to be really high up on him yet, but he sure hasn't done a whole lot yet. Yeah, 4 weeks. 4 weeks for Brian Robinson after getting held up at gunpoint. Did not did not want to go out like that, and instead got shot in the leg, I believe twice. All right, so we're rolling into 2023 Chronicles. Same thing, 15-card value pack. Optic rated rookies in green. First off, hit for Jazz. Rookie card, Bijan Robinson out of Pinnacle. Jordan Battle, wide receiver, I believe, out of Alabama. I'm not sure where he went. Oh, defender, pardon me, tackler. Linebacker. Mike Evans. Parker Washington, rookie out of Pennsylvania State. Remember, in our Chronicles, with Chronicles here, rookie cards like this are always going to be awarded to the team that drafted them, just like Prizm draft picks. We always award them to the team that draft them. Absolute Football, we won't have any issue there because everybody has got a team badge on the card there. So we have a black Quentin Johnson, definitely seeing a lot more reps in LA with the recent injury. Rookie card, Michael Mayer, tight end, Las Vegas Raiders. My wrist doesn't turn that way. We have Keenan Allen, speaking of ACL injuries, for LA. There is, oh, very nice. Green Hollow from Contenders Optic, college ticket, Jackson Smith and Jigba, wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. Now, while I thought he was going to have a lot bigger impact this year, to be honest with you, this was the guy who was hoping the Texans were going to take number 12 in the draft before they traded up to 3. However, really, I think this guy is going to end up being a steal in the long run. Oh, we have a backwards Nick Bosa. We have a backwards. Okay, it looks like 2 cards are backwards. They just wanted to mess with us and make me think that I just pulled a Nick Bosa autograph. Instead, we have a nice, very nice, probably a base from Zenith. We're gonna sleeve up that Njigba for you. That's very nice. A lot of cards do get sleeved off camera. If there's anything that you definitely want to go, hey, please make sure that one gets sleeved. Always feel free. Shout it out in camera. Make sure that I see you, or send me a DM after the break. Do not hesitate. Brian Brees from Clemson. From Panini Black. Zach Charbonneau. Another pull for the Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, definitely, Gary. He may have to, the way that injuries seem to be piling up in the NFL. In the year 2023, we now have 23 torn ACLs alone, not to mention the Achilles that have been ruptured. We have, defensive standout Christian Gonzalez. While he did go on IR this week, definitely going to be looking to make a stand again when he comes back in 4 weeks. And we have an Eli Manning, because if you're new to Prophecy Box Breaks, this is what we do. We find New York Football Giants and we make sure that everybody sees them. Behind Eli, we have Zay Flowers. Now, I keep getting the 2 Flowers confused. I believe Zay Flowers is the Baltimore Raven, and the other one is the Jacksonville Jaguar, but I'd have to double check. It's definitely a rookie card from Clear Vision. And then just for funsies, we've got this other card in here. 2 Zays. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. It's definitely been a while since I've pulled this guy. He's a Hall of Famer. He played for teams that rivaled each other and the Washington Redskins. Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Can anybody pick it by that alone, and I'll just add another pack to the break? Oh, you have the Seahawks, Drew. You know you're getting them. Does anybody know? Can anybody figure it out? Eli only played for one team in the NFL. This player played for his team as well as the team that rivaled his team. So he played for two teams that hated each other. I want to say he finished his career with the Redskins, but boy, I'd have to double check. It's not Wentz. Let's take the Redskins out of the equation in case I was wrong. I'd have to look. I have to make sure I'm not holding the card this way. Let's take the Redskins out because maybe I was wrong about that. Definitely 100% Hall of Famer. Played against his own rival. I could give it away, but if I give it away, that's not nearly as fun. This person played on the defense. Since we're getting a lot of running back, I see AP, I see Wentz, I see Favre. Everything I can think of will give it away. He definitely had a nickname. Everybody called him this. Everybody. Like, I know people who wouldn't know who Refrigerator Perry or who William Perry is, but you say the Refrigerator. Not a Hall of Famer? Am I wrong about it being a Hall of Famer? Dion isn't a Hall of Famer? Dion's not a Hall of Famer? Are you kidding me? How is Dion not a Hall of Famer? I was wrong about Dion being a Hall of Famer? Really? It's definitely nice to get a little bit of revolution here. Okay, good deal. Oh, okay. You were saying Neil Smith is not. Okay. Yeah, Dion had to be. Let's put Dion in a sleeve. Now is definitely the time. I couldn't come up with anything other than like him being a coach, and he's got his own line of sunglasses, and his kid is huge in the NCAA, and ooh, Drew's an FSU fan. With the holder of Deion Sanders, please contact Drew Good for a possible trade. We're gonna sleeve up Jackson Smith here too. They were nice little bumps there. I know I didn't sleeve up anything out of Chronicles 22, but that's okay. We'll take them down here in just a minute. It's just for funsies. You guys want to start with 22 Prizm or 22 Absolute? Anyone? Absolute? New guy wants Absolute? Man, I wish that I could guarantee Kaboomage in the Absolute. To be honest with you, I don't know. I guess I don't know if you were here early enough. I have 3 Absolute Blasters, including this one left, and that's it. And then we're out of Kaboom. They definitely have Kaboom potential. Kaboom and explosives. But it's certainly been a while. We haven't, we hit that drip that was damaged. That drips were supposed to be a case hit, but they were not exciting. They weren't really, anything special. We hit a Genesis in our second basketball break of the year, which was pretty sweet. That RJ Barrett Genesis last week is around here somewhere. Oh, it's over there in Drew's box. So we'll start with 22 Absolute Football today. These packs are very fluffy. Lots of air in there. These two look crazy thick. Let's see what happens. We're going to pull these off to the side here. All right, good luck, everybody. Thank you so much for being here for the live break. If you're checking us out later on down the road on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that little button down there. Let us know what card you liked the most.
Pack numero uno. Absolute football. We have Cam Akers, now a Minnesota Viking. Trey Lance, now a Dallas Cowboy. Marquise Brown is actually a Cardinal, so okay, there we go. Mac Jones. Matt Ryan, now retired. Austin Eckler. We have a silver rookie, Tyler Beatty. DeMarvin Leal, rookie. And James Cook, rookie, steal in the second round. Now the starting running back for the Buffalo Bills and absolutely shining. Your green parallel is Devonta Smith. And you have a stargazing insert of some guy. 3 rookie cards. Nice way to start off the pack, or the break at the very least here. Pack number 2. Wow. These just feel so thick. I don't know. It's crazy. They definitely feel thicker than they should. For being blaster packs, especially. Allen, who... Allen has the Cowboys. Allen's holding the Cowboys. The holder of the Browns today is... Mr. Robert John Wallace, who is surprisingly not here. Usually he's here for all the breaks. Robbie Anderson. Now, I think he legally changed his name to something else. I can't remember. Tyler Lockett. Jamar Chase. Finally getting his groove back. Cordarrelle Patterson. Amari Cooper. Jerry Jeudy, from what it sounds, is on the trade block and expected to be moved by the Denver Broncos before the trade deadline. Dawson Knox. Silver rookie cards. We have the second coming of the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Ahmad Sauce Gardner. Logan Hall. And Alontae Taylor. Your insert is last call, silver last call, for C.D. Lamb. And a Kids Reporter card. Pack number 3. Pack number 3 starts off with Drew Lock. Came in with an absolutely studly temporary performance last week to make sure the Seahawks won the game. This is the first box down. We just opened a couple. We did a couple of giveaway packs. That looks like Jared Goff now with the LA Rams. Elijah Moore with the Jets, but rumored to be on the trade deadline or on the trade block. Trevor Lawrence. Darnell Mooney. And nope, that is a duplicate of the Devonta Smith we pulled earlier. Our silver rookies, Lewis Sine, Minnesota. Pierre Strong Jr., New England. And Tyler Algier, Atlanta. We have a green parallel, Robbie Anderson. And a by storm insert of Sky Moore. And another Kids Reporter card. Accidentally mixed in the green. There we go. Sorry about that. If I sort them while we break, it saves so much time out of sorting afterwards. Pack number 4. Oh, this one feels just absolutely stuffed. I keep expecting to see a big fat auto relic inside. Aaron Donald, Mitch Trubisky, Christian McCaffrey, Mike Williams, Joe Burrow, Kyle Pitts having a very down season compared to his rookie year, Nick Bosa doing Nick Bosa things. Your rookies are Jordan Davis, first round Georgia Bulldog, Bailey Zappi, potentially the future quarterback in New England, and Mijai Sanders, defensive end for the Cardinals. Draft Diamonds, pick 64 of 2019 is DK Metcalf. And another Kids Reporter card. 2 absolute packs to go. Can you see that? No, because the camera keeps focusing on the back. Uh-oh. 2022 rookie class was a little bit on the weak side, yeah. David Montgomery. Miles Sanders. I think it had a strong first round and kind of weak depth. Michael Pittman Jr. Justin Herbert. Joe Mixon, we've got all the big 3 Bengals already. Marcus Mariota. Rookies are Daxton Hill. He is currently the starting, I believe, strong safety for the Bengals. Or at least he was last week. Breece Hall. Couple of good running backs, as you're aware. And Jerome Ford, who is the starting running back now that Chubb is down. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. First overall draft pick, Trayvon Walker. Rookie relic from Absolute Football. The Jacksonville Jaguars are held by Mr. Gary Beardmore. Gary, I think I saw you earlier, didn't I? Yeah, you are. There you are. Nice pull, Gary. Gotta love a little blaster gem before we even get into the meat and potatoes of our break. Hey, you are welcome, buddy. We have a Christian Watson introductions. Watson ended up being a pretty decent wide receiver, even though he has been injured to start this year. Hasn't really got a chance to shine yet. There you are, pal. Blaster hit. I knew that we were going to find something in one of those. I was hoping that it was going to be an auto relic. But all of these packs, there were so many thick packs, we were just bound to hit one. Just bound to hit one. Cleanup pack. See if we can find one more gem out of Absolute Football. Kadarius, I am now a Chief Tony. Brandon Cooks, the first appearance of the Houston Texans in today's break. Darren Waller. C.D. Lamb. Mike Evans. Michael Carter. Deebo Samuel. Rookies, wide receiver, corner Andrew Booth Jr. If I'm not wrong, Andrew Booth Jr. is the rookie defender for the Vikings that broke his leg in London. Matt Corral was hoping to get a shot at the starting job this year, and then Bryce Young came along. And that other guy. Corral is now a New England Patriot on their practice squad, I believe. Devontae Wyatt, defensive end, Green Bay Packers. You know from where. And our green is a Garrett Wilson. So beautiful color match. New York Jets Offensive Rookie of the Year. That is actually a really sweet card from Absolute. Very nice. Definitely a rookie worth sleeving. All right, so that was Absolute Football. Yeah, we definitely had quite a few Jets. 2 appearances from Sauce. Moving right along to Prizm. I'm going to take a quick drink here. Four Blaster exclusive green Prizms, 1 light blue, also Blaster exclusives. Blaster exclusive memorabilia cards to be found, a guarantee of a silver Prizm. Extra stuff you can find. Approximately 1 non-base card in each pack. Ooh. Got 1 thickie. 2022 Panini Prizm. 4 cards per pack. Let's see what we got. Oop, I apologize. Let me move these. There we go. All right. Pack numero uno. We have Carson Wentz. I think y'all willed him into existence today. Jamal Williams. KJ Osborne. And rookie Aiden Hutchinson from the Lions. Cameron Hayward starts off pack number 2. Mike Ditka with the black and white from the Bears. Justin Herbert. And a green Prizm from easily one of the most accurate kickers in the NFL, Young-Ho Koo of the Atlanta Falcons. Only our second colored Prizm of the day so far. We're going to see a ton of color in next week's Blaster Blender. I cannot wait for that. Alvin Kamara of the Saints. Richie Grant, Falcons. Our second green is the Houston Texans star left tackle, I don't think has played yet this year, Laramie Tunsil. And your rookie is Brian Cook from the Chiefs. Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver for the Niners, starts off pack number 4. Donovan Peoples-Jones, Browns. Your silver Prizm is TJ Watt, rocking the Cardinals red and white. I said TJ Watt. JJ Watt, pardon me. He only played for us for a decade. You'd think I'd know which brother he was. Behind him, you have a fireworks insert of Justin Herbert. Our first insert of the blaster. Lawrence Taylor bringing the heat for the New York Giants. Ray Lewis, Baltimore. Green Hollow Bernie Kosar for the Browns. And rookie Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Don, are you rocking the Texans today? Oh, that's mighty kind of you, pal. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I know what you're after. I hope we find him too. One more Prizm. John Lynch. Oh man, this guy was an absolute terror for the Buccaneers. Roquan Smith. Our fourth green is Devontae Adams in Raiders Black, although the way he's been talking lately, I don't know how long we're going to see him in Raiders Black. It certainly seems like he wants to win or he wants to get out. So your fourth green Prizm. Behind him is our blue, and look at that. Sam, I hope you're still awake. Current quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins. Coming out with the surprise blue Prizm. Blaster exclusive parallel. Very nice, pal. If you don't squint, it's a color match. Bring him on down here. Show us a little bit of love for that blue. All right. We have 4 autographs coming at us. Four silver Prizms. 8 additional Prizms. I can't wait. I've been pretty excited about this. If you look at the checklist, man, oh man, there's some absolutely beautiful same number of counters. Oh my God, Davey. Oh my God. Davey said that's the same number of Cowboys that showed up Sunday night. Oh my goodness. Oh, I almost fell out of my chair. Oh my goodness. You are going to get along great here, Alan. Welcome to the show. Davey, you as well. Welcome to the party. I hope to see you again in future breaks. If you ever have any questions, comments, concerns, or violent outbursts, direct them my way. We're trying to be real careful because they are not careful with the packaging for Prizm Draft Picks Hobby, unfortunately. So I'm trying to be super gentle in getting these cards. This is like operation over here. 4 packs, 10 cards per pack, 1 auto per pack. It is a great checklist. Absolutely true. Let's see what we can find here, folks. Best of luck to everybody. As mentioned, keep on the lookout later tonight or come back tomorrow. We will have a poll up where you can vote on what football product we will be breaking next. Definitely want to be a part of that. It's the best way to get your voice heard and rip products that you want to rip. Extra autos are always nice. It's beautiful that they do that 4-card average. As long as we can avoid the whammy of Panini points, I'll be happy. Rookie card, Tyson Bagent. Wearing a Rams helmet, but it looks like college Rams. I will look these up. However, he doesn't have a team listed. He's probably an undrafted free agent. Anything like that will be awarded out. Dan Marino. Remember, all cards in the Prizm Draft Picks boxes are awarded to the team that drafted them. Nick Chubb, rocking that Georgia Bulldogs orange helmet that we love so much. Red, orange, I don't know, I'm colorblind. Not colorblind, I just can't see. All right, autograph number 1 appears to be Florida State University quarterback Mackenzie Milton. Let's take a peek. Should have had my keyboard over here. Sorry about that. Mackenzie Milton is an American football coach who is currently an offensive analyst for the Tennessee Volunteers. Really? So he skipped playing pro and went straight to coaching. Was one of the first athletes to take advantage of the new named image likeness rights. Founded a company for student athletes. And apparently didn't really need to go pro. So, did not play. Yep. So, in new Prophecy Box Break fashion, what we'll do is put everybody's name back into that randomizer from earlier. And we'll randomize it out at the end of our break. So let me go ahead and put him in plastic real quick. Make sure I only got one card. So he probably didn't really have the prospects. This is some... Is that schmutz on the card? Oh, that's schmutz on the... There's something in this sleeve. Hold on just a moment. I don't know what it is, but I don't want it rubbing up against your card, whoever it belongs to. So we will randomize him out. Next up, Silver Prizm Parallel, sometimes quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts, Anthony Richardson. Had a great start to his career, but he has just been hampered with injuries already. Gary, congratulations on that pull, brother. That is a beautiful rookie card of Richardson. The guy's clearly got talent. He was leading rookie quarterbacks in touchdowns scored when he got injured. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll sleeve him up in just a moment. Behind him, oh, look at that double autograph pack. Hyper Prizm Parallel Draft Picks autographed Isaiah Moore from North Carolina State. Bango. Who called it? Who called the double autograph? Not numbered. Isaiah Moore is a Kansas City Chief. Looks like he was a Chief. Was undrafted free agent. Was a Chief. And reached an injury settlement. Which just means they cut him after he was injured. Which means they probably paid for his knee surgery. Interested in re-signing him after his recovery. It does not appear that he is signed with any other team. If that's the case, that is going to be a Kansas City Chief. Chiefs belonging to Mr. Jason Mercer. Jason, unless I find something counter to this. And I do not. Isaiah Moore. I believe that's a Hyper Prizm. Let me pull up the autographs here. Yeah. Yep. Hyper Prizm. Beautiful. Very nice. Nice hit, Jason. 2 hits for you tonight. The pack and the extra auto. Beautiful. Sleeve him up in a moment. We have a Blue Prizm rookie, Chase Brown. Chase Brown is a Cincinnati Bengal. Pull for the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals belonging to Mr. Steve Lakin tonight. Congratulations on that pull, Steve. Nice call, Gary. Blue Prizm is numbered. See if I can get that in the light here for you. 58 of 199. 58 of 199. Very nice. Our first numbered pull of the day. About to be followed up by our second numbered pull of the day. Rookie, purple, Prizm, parallel, Zay Flowers. Beautiful. That purple is absolutely gorgeous. Not to mention Baltimore Raven. Baltimore Ravens today held by a very great, neat fellow who loves a hit every once in a while. Purple parallel numbered 44 of 75. Congratulations going out to John of Prophecy Box Breaks for that hit. Congratulations, John. You're a real swell fella. I don't care what they say about you. Beautiful purple. All four of these getting sleeved up in just a moment. We have a Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M 2013 Cotton Bowl trophy hunting insert. I can't believe they're still paying him to put him on cards. Kind of surprises me a little. Brilliance, Tony Dorsett out of the University of Pittsburgh is our last card of the pack. All right, so real quick, while I'm sleeving these up, what do you folks think of our first Prizm pack? We'll just put the silver over on the end here for now. Beautiful rainbow forming already. Time for pack number 2. Pack number 2, here we go. Big money, no Panini point whammies. We have Jaron Hall, rookie. I'm almost certain Jaron Hall is a Minnesota Viking, but I'd probably have to double check that. Dontavian Wicks. Eli, I'm coming back for a second run at Prophecy Box Break tonight, Manning. In case you're new here, we pulled Giants. Ricky Williams, quite possibly one of the best running backs. One of, obviously not up at the top, but man, if Ricky Williams was in the NFL today when they don't even test for marijuana anymore, this dude would be having an amazing career. And it was the only reason that his career was shortened. Because of the everybody goes to who they were drafted by, Gary, that is correct. The Eli cards in today's break do go to the Chargers, although we all know Eli's a giant. You know what I'm saying? Our silver Prizm is Chris Olave, New Orleans Saints coming up again. Our hit is Marvin Mims, wide receiver, Denver Broncos with the signing day insert. Now this I like. I don't know. There's something about just the design. I love this design. Nice pull for the Broncos. He is having a decent start to his career, considering the fact that the Broncos clearly have Sutton on the trade block. Mims is on the short list to being the number 1 wide receiver in Denver. Beautiful pull. The Denver Broncos today are, or do belong to, Gary. Gary, you hit again, brother. Very nice. Dang, you picked the right teams today. All right. Sleeve coming at you in a moment. Let me set these down nice and carefully. Behind him, we have this really sweet blue Ray Prizm. Maybe a blue mojo of Derek Hall, rookie from Auburn, numbered 104 of 249. Let's see, that is a blue wave prism. I wanted to say Derek Hall was Chiefs, but I'm not positive. Derek Hall is Seahawks, yes. Drew, pull for the Seahawks. Another numbered pull for your collection, brother. Sleeves coming at you in a moment. Behind this, I saw it earlier. Super, super cool. The Red Wave Prism rookie Deontay Banks, University of Maryland. Oh, not numbered. Oh, I thought the red would be lower numbered. Red Wave Prism, not numbered. Check on Banks. New York Giants. Surprise, surprise. We pulled a New York Football Giant. Selected in the first round of the 2013 NFL Draft. Either isn't getting playing time or is not being productive this year because the Giants are getting whooped. Behind him, we have a hype insert of Brian Branch, University of Alabama. We pulled a little Branch earlier, again, currently on IR. Behind him, last one of the pack, Prizm break, Jalen Hyatt out of Tennessee. Jalen Hyatt is a Green Bay Packer. Oh, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Prizm break a little bit more on the rare side than like the hype insert or the fireworks insert. But I wouldn't go as far as to call it an SP. So one pack, or excuse me, one auto and 3 Studley cards. Oh, is Jalen Hyatt a Giant? Oh, that's right. Dobbs was the later pick for the Packers. Look at you. What would I do if you weren't here? What would I do without you? The red Prizm is a little surprising that it's not numbered, but we'll put our Prizms over here for the time being. See what all we can find. We got some more treasure coming. Right now, I would say Marvin Mims is the gem of the autographs, but we'll see what we can find in these last 2 packs. Reed for Packers. Okay. Pack number 3 from Prizm. Starts off with Kenny McIntosh. Rookie. Oh, I apologize. 1 second. Give me 1 moment. Sorry, folks, we are about to run into a power issue with the camera. I'm just trying to avert that. There we go. Should not have any problem. Let's set this somewhere safe. There we go. All right, thank you very much for your patience. Here we go. Kenny McIntosh. Bijan Robinson with the rookie card. And Barry Sanders. Your silver Prizm is quarterback. Oh, hold on. Barry Sanders has a card behind him. You do have silver Prizm. Josh Allen will come back to that. Obviously, we want to show everything. We do have a Kyle Pitts stuck to the back of the Barry Sanders. Now we have silver quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen, in his Cowboys jersey. Our hit. I'm going to be mean. We're going to set this right here. I'm going to be real mean. We have a red Prizm, Russell Wilson. Color match jersey there. Red Prizm numbered to 299. That is 005 of 299 for Russell Wilson. Behind him is a red wave Russell Wilson. I didn't expect it to be the same player, same card. It's kind of crazy. They're in there back to back. Definitely pulling down some gemage today, Drew. We have a hype insert of Bijan Robinson. And a Prizm break, Jalen Carter. So maybe it is just as rare as the Prizm break. Behind Josh Allen, we have blue Prizm. Doggone it. Blue Prizm, Braylon Sanders. Blue Prizm numbered 118 of 149. Braylon Sanders is a wide receiver for the Miami Dolphins. So the Dolphins with our next autograph. Our first numbered autograph. I'd say Josh Allen is probably the best of our Prizm parallels so far. One Prizm pack to go. Thank you so much for being part of the family, for being part of the group tonight, folks. Remember, on Monday, our next NFL break will be posted tonight or tomorrow. Make sure and vote on the poll. Get your voice heard. Break the products you want to break. We have Chris Rodriguez Jr. Zach Evans, and T. Higgins, along with Jalen Waddle. I see some color coming at us. Next up, we have a silver Prizm parallel of Jake Haener. Jake is a backup. For the Saints. He is the backup to Derek Carr. And Jameis Winston, I believe. He's probably the emergency. Our hit should be next, so we're going to slide that right here. Very gently. We have a red Malik Cunningham rookie Prizm, numbered 111 of 299. Did somebody here want a Dallas Cowboy? Is that what I heard? Somebody was looking for one? Oh, that's right. Alan's got the Cowboys. Alan, you are without so far? We can't have that. We can't have a day where the new guy swings and misses. So I hope you're still watching. I hope you're still there, because we found you a blue wave Dak Prescott. Mississippi State University. That blue wave numbered 090 of 249. Nice pull, brother. Congratulations on that hit. Very nice. Always nice to come to Prophecy Box Breaks for a Thursday evening and go home with a gem. Rounding out our pack before our final hit, we have a Brilliance insert for Bryce Young. And, oh boy, what is this? What? And a Barry Sanders Brilliance Mojo. No way. No way. Barry Sanders numbered 18 of 25. Wow. What a pull. What an absolute pull. I don't even have to ask. It looks like this one is going out to Mr. Ryan Luter, one of the most long-standing members from Prophecy Box Breaks, I might add. Couldn't go out to a better fella or a better breaker. Now, for our autograph, our last autograph of today's break is Draft Picks Autographs Silver Prizm Jared Wayne out of the University of Pittsburgh. He's got a really awesome looking autograph at the very least. Jared is a wide receiver for the Houston Texans. Undrafted free agent after being drafted in the second round, pick 16 in the CFL draft. Says he is a current team Pittsburgh Panthers football. Let's see what's up here. Says he's a wide receiver for the Texans. Canadian Gridiron Football wide receiver for the Houston Texans of the National Football League. We're going to have to look into him a little bit more. It says he was a CFL second round pick 16 of 2023. And that Yeah, this can't be right. After not being selected in the NFL draft, he signed with the Texans as an undrafted free agent. Wayne was also selected in the CFL draft by the Toronto Argonaut, waived on August 29th, and later re-signed to the practice squad. It would appear that the Texans are the only team that have ever signed him in the NFL, which would mean that the Texans are the team that he is awarded to. Don, you jokingly landed the autograph. Don says, now I should get the auto to avoid the confusion, or to avoid the skunk. I see it now. And bam, hits the last autograph of our break. Jared Wayne, wide receiver, currently of the CFL Argonauts, but today property of the Houston Texans. Everybody, thank you so much for being part of Prophecy Box Breaks and being here for today's break. Remember, our videos do go up on YouTube as well as photos here and on Twitter. Make sure and check us out on YouTube. I would absolutely love your thumbs up. I would love your comment. Get us out there. Help us to get found. Help us find ourselves just a little bit more magic for our group. Growing is always a good thing. Thank you so much one more time for being here, folks. I will see you next Thursday for another Prophecy Box Breaks Treasure Hunt.